Hello everyone, it's Harry here from Burrow Breaks, and thank you for checking out my latest video. This one is, I know I haven't been posting much the last couple months of the year, but like I said when I started my channel, it is basically like a video diary of my collection. And I have still been open stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, I have started a series. We're actually on video, I think it's 62 today, of a pack a day. I basically just open a pack every single day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there and check me out. I'm not giving up on my YouTube channel. It's just my YouTube channel is kind of just going to be for when I open boxes of stuff, or if I have something cool to show you, I'll put it on here. But what today's episode is, as you can see in the titles, is kind of like my 2020 year in review. And so this is going to be like my video diary of my collection of 2020, and I'm going to show my top 10 highlights of cards that, actually, I'm going to show top 10 highlights of cards, all of them I pulled myself, and also a few honorable mentions of some big pickups that I have, and some other ones that I purchased along the way. And to start it off is the Juan Soto. Didn't open this year, but this is where the story began. In the spring of 2019, I stumbled across Jab's family YouTube channel, and he was ripping some, I think at the time it was 2019 Series 1, but I went to my local Walmart. They didn't have any Series 1, but they had Update. Wasn't huge into baseball because I hadn't collected since I was a kid, which was the early to mid 90s. I collected some baseball cards and stuff, and so I went there. I opened up 2 hanger boxes, got a few cards. Actually, the coolest card that I got was a gold Sam Gaviglio, who's a relief pitcher for the Jays. But put all those cards in a box. Then I ended up moving last summer, and then COVID hit in 2020, and in early April, I was still watching Jab stuff, and I stumbled across another YouTuber, Ryan Gambles. He's a local Canadian guy, and made me pull out the cards that I opened a year ago, and I went through them and I found this Juan Soto, and looked up some prices and some comps, and I remember watching Juan Soto win the World Series the fall before, and I actually really respected his talents for his age, and kind of like the swagger that he had when he's at the plate. And I realized that this card raw was going for 50 to 60 bucks, and graded was going for in the 120 to 150 range. So it gave my head a shake, and it gave me an itch, and I went out and I bought a couple boxes of stuff, but I also purchased a jumbo hobby box of Top Series 1, and opened a bunch of cards, and you've seen the story from there. So some honorable mentions, ones that actually I did pull these two. This one was the most recent one. It is a Ja Morant, who, I'm not a huge basketball guy, but I got a few packs on my birthday, and I had a couple left over, and I just pulled this maybe a week ago, around Christmas time, on my channel, and it's a bronze Ja Morant Essentials card, and it's selling for around $28 right now. Ja and Zion are monster rookies in the hobby, and so it's a cool card to have. Earlier when football started, I got a Donruss box, and I pulled this Justin Herbert, who's going to be the Rookie of the Year, and yeah, so Justin Herbert fan. I've enjoyed watching him. The reason why I am a bit of a fan of his is I cheer for the Oregon Ducks, and he used to be a quarterback for the Oregon Ducks, and so I hope he has a great career ahead of him. Another honorable mention was this purchase that I picked up, the Andrew McCutchen Series 2 short print. I didn't pull this, I purchased it. That's why I didn't include it in my top 10. And yeah, so it's a short print. When I bought it, it was around 60 bucks. It's since dropped down to 30, but when I bought this, I said this is the card that I'm going to remember this not only me coming back to the hobby, but I'm going to remember this absolute boom and craze of sports cards here in 2020, because I remember shortly after Series 2 was released, ESPN shared on Instagram a photo of this card, and it blew up, and it was like a $40 card when it was first released, and blew up because of that exposure. When I was selling for like $350 Canadian, which is ridiculous. So now it's sitting around $35 Canadian. And then this one is the last. It'd be basically card 11. So my top 10 is basically, it's by card value. And this Jalen Hurts, as I'm an Eagles fan, I didn't pull this myself, purchased into a break with a guy from my local city here in Peterborough, JWL Breaks on Instagram. I'll link them because they're awesome guys. If you basketball, football, they break every single day. Personal rips, they host breaks, and they're awesome guys. Anyways, I hit this Orange Reactive. This is the best. I entered into 3 or 4 mosaic breaks with them, and this was the best Hurts card that I got. And it's worked out pretty good, because at the time I was buying in the breaks, Hurts was just a backup, and now he's the starting quarterback for the Eagles. Couple more honorable mentions are, I purchased a bunch of slabs, as I showed on my channel this year, and here's 2 of them. 2 Vladdy slabs, his base chrome from 19 and the complete set fielding one, which, because of those shades and the blue and everything in the blue background, this is my favorite Vladdy card. But I picked these up because I'm a Blue Jays fan. I wasn't collecting in 2019, so I didn't get to really chase Guerrero, and now because he's tied in with Tatis, his cards are through the roof. And I didn't include graded cards in my top 10 because 1, these are all purchased, not pulled, and 2, their value is way higher. So this is a Juan Soto Heritage. That's his base. His chrome is also up there, but of the next cards, I'd say the Heritage set, after the base and the chrome, it takes off. And so I purchased this for, I think it was $70 Canadian shipped. And I was just looking it up before filming this, and it's already up to $110 Canadian in value. So, I mean, Juan Soto, I like him, and I respect his skills, because I think he's one of the best I think he is the best young bat in the game. And just having his base rookie card, and it kind of being what sparked all this, stumbling across it, I've developed a bit of a PC for him. And then the most expensive graded card I have right now is this SGC 10 Vladdy, and I mean the case that it's in is pretty beat up, but the sleeve, I guess, not the case, but it is a beautiful card. Negative refractor Vladdy from 2019, Topps Chrome. It just looks incredible in this tuxedo. So, very nice card. I really like it. It's the only one that I have in SGC, and people have asked me, why don't I put it in the PSA or try and get it converted to 10 because it'd be more valuable, but it looks too sharp in the black tux. So, all right, so here's my top 10. These are all by what their latest comps are on eBay, and there's some baseball, there's some basketball, and there's actually some Pokemon. Alright, so coming in at number 10, sitting around $33 right now, is Luis Roberts Chrome base card. I pulled this a couple times. I didn't buy a Chrome hobby box just because of the price of it, but I got a bunch of blasters, and I pulled actually 3 of these cards. So that one is coming in at number 10. At number 9 is the Dustin May rookie auto. This is the first auto that I ever pulled out of my jumbo box of Series 1. It's at a $199, and it basically, because it is a rookie auto and it was the first auto that I pulled, I respect Dustin May as an incredible young pitcher. He's got that awesome red flow, playing for the Dodgers. I ended up PCing him. I I pulled a bunch of his cards to keep for myself, and then I also ended up landing a short print. So Dustin May auto. The only unfortunate thing I remember when I pulled it is it had that little white nick at the bottom, which is gonna hurt it when I send it to grade it, but still nonetheless. Coming in at number 8, Yordan Alvarez. This was out of a Chrome Mega Box, and this was the X-Fractor. Chrome Mega Boxes, couldn't find them in the store. I remember just one morning I was on the Walmart website at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and they had them in store. I put one in my shopping cart, and it was actually the last one in the online store that I purchased. So Yordan Alvarez, Prism X-Fractor, and that comes out of the bonus packs from the Mega Boxes only, and that's selling for around $40 or $37, $38, Canadian. Coming in at number 7 is the only basketball card on the list, but I just pulled this actually out of the same pack that you seen me pull that Ja Morant that I showed in the honorable mention. 2 bronze of the 2 top rookies from the 1920 basketball release. And this is a Zion Luminance. This came from just a fat pack of Chronicles basketball, and it's got the bronze. I also have the base one of this, just a regular one. It's kind of like a silver writing, but this is the bronze, which was a fat pack exclusive for retail. And clean card, it's sitting around $38 of value, but I just love the image. It's an incredible image. I like Luminance as a card series. I wish I did buy a Luminance football box when they came out in July, but I didn't. So coming in at number 6, Bo Bichette. It's from opening day, which opening day usually has no value, but the reason why this is valuable is it's a Canadian exclusive red leaf parallel of Bo Bichette and his opening day card. And very similar to, if you've seen the UK hobby boxes, they have kind of like the red Union Jack border, and so this has the red maple leaf for Canadian exclusive. And I actually got this out of a mystery box, so one of those Walmart exclusive. It was a Champion mystery box from MJ Holding. They inside they had 5 loose cards. Most of them were like the base paper parallels, but they had I managed to hit one that had a box, or it had 5 of these red leaf ones, and Bo Bichette was the hit. So next we have Pokemon, and funny story about the Pokemon. Actually, before I show the cards, this is what I got it from. So Shoppers Drug Mart is just a pharmacy chain here in Canada, and they sell these kind of like value packs. They're $10 Canadian, and they have 2 packs and a card on the front. And evolutions for Pokemon. Pokemon blew up. Well, Pokemon's been popular forever, but it blew up in September and October with the craze like sports cards did earlier in the year. And I managed to be in Shoppers Drug Mart, and I seen these boxes, and they had these Machamp holograph cards on the front. And I showed you one with the Pikachu, but they had these Machamp ones. And so I managed to land 3 of them, of the Machamps, and these are special because they have these evolution stamps on the front. So they're promo releases when the set came out, and the set came out in 2016. So it's not like they'll ever make these again. Anyways, these are selling for, I just checked them before filming this video, $100 each. So it was pretty cool to find a $10 pack that had 3 of these in it. And I'm going to keep those. I'm going to get them graded. I think they're going to grade probably a 9, possibly an 8, because you can see the centering from left to right is way off on all 3 of them, which is unfortunate, but part of it. So then the next one, it wasn't even the top card that I pulled from my jumbo box of update series, but it's a super short print of Ken Griffey. So in update series, all the super short prints were basically the backs of jerseys. So there's the back of Mike Trout and Bo Bichette and a bunch of other guys. And this is the best Griffey card that I have. A super short print, extremely hard to pull, and I was happy because I landed it. So I'm gonna get that card graded when I send stuff away. So then another card, Pokemon card that I landed from those $10 packs is this Mewtwo one. So I have it in a one touch. It's the same promo, but the specialty thing about it is it has this staff stamp on it. So all the gaming stores that sold cards back when the set came out in 2016, the sorry guys, had a yawn and a hiccup at the same time. The store owners all got these promo cards with the staff stamp on it, as basically Pokemon does it for all the releases. And so this Mewtwo one, but it was in the same pack, and this is selling raw for around $400 to $500 Canadian, and I got it out of a $10 pack. I'm gonna get it graded. I already know it's not gonna be a 10 just by the centering. You can see it also from left to right, and there is a bit of micro whitening on the corners, which is tough to see on this camera, but oh, you can see it down here. So yeah, I'm saying it's gonna get a 9. Hopefully it doesn't get an 8, but potential being an 8. The next one is the most expensive sports card that I pulled this year, and it is also in a one touch. You would have seen this when I did my update jumbo box. Derek Jeter, at the time I was pretty pumped. It was at a 2, which is a jersey number. 2020 update, they had a kind of like a homage to Derek Jeter and him being the Yankees captain for 20 years because of he's going into the Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, in the spring. And so at the time of filming the video, I didn't know it. Then when I was looking back, I realized all signing of Topps autograph cards are witnessed by a Topps representative and guaranteed authentic. Topps certified autograph issue. But where's the autograph? I was fortunate to find the guy who had the 1 of 2. He posted it on eBay, and I got in touch with him, and there should actually be a sticker auto right over here of Derek Jeter. So I reached out to Topps. I have not heard back from them at the time of filming this video, but patch autos out of 2 of Derek Jeter are going anywhere from $1,100 to $2,500 Canadian. I'm gonna put this at the lower end of the 21 because it is a manufactured patch. The ones that we're selling for $2,500 are those are part of his. They were 2 of 2 from, I think it was museum collection, and they had his Air Jordan logo from his batting gloves. And the top card that I pulled from 2020 isn't even a sports card because I don't open Pokemon on my channel, but is this Charizard Evolutions promo. Same thing, I got it out of a pack. Charizard has gone absolutely crazy with Pokemon. That whitening is in the case, it's not on the card. And so this card is a Charizard. It doesn't have the staff promo, which would have made it even more rare. But I was looking this up on PSA beforehand. There's currently around 440 PSA 9s, and there's around 80 PSA 10s of this card. The PSA 9s are selling around $1,800 Canadian. So I can only imagine the PSA 10s could be pushing the $4,000 range. And in looking at the centering, the holo has no scratches on it. The centering on the front is pretty close to perfect. The centering on the back is just slightly off from left to right, but the back centering doesn't matter as much as the front. So I believe when I send this away is going to have an amazing shot at a 10, which I can't wait, and hopefully that it happens, because that's a once-in-a-lifetime card to purchase a $10 pack and it turned into a couple $1,000. And then the pop report of PSA on this, there is only 80 PSA 9s. There's actually only 4 PSA 10s. And like I said, I don't think this has a good shot at a 10 unless I get lucky just because of that centering. But still, Very limited cards, these promo ones are, in the graded community. And so yeah, so that is my 2020 year in review, my video journal of my collection of those are the top 10 cards that I personally pulled from packs and boxes this year. I look forward to 2021 and everything that it's going to bring. I'm going to keep collecting. I'm going to keep opening stuff up for everybody. Stay tuned on the channel. Reach out to me on Instagram. Like I said, every day I post a video on Instagram of a pack opening. It's less than a minute long. And that's kind of just how I am doing my collections now. When I do purchase a big box, the next big box that I'll purchase will be a Jumbo Hobby of Series 1 in 2021. And I'll post that on the channel. But anyways, guys, thank you for checking this video out. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. We've grown to 50 subscribers. So my next video post in 2021, I will be hosting a contest of some kind. I gotta figure out a giveaway, because yeah, 50 subscribers. I mean, I'm not YouTube famous or anything, and I'm not looking to get there, but 50 people to take your time out of your day to follow my and listen to my voice and me stumble through videos is pretty special. So I hope everyone has a safe and enjoyable New Year's as we say goodbye to 2020. It's been an awful year for the world, but for myself, it's been amazing. I had my first child. I'm happy, I'm healthy, my family's happy and healthy. So 2020 was amazing to me, and I hope 2021 is better, not only for myself, but for all of you. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a safe day. We'll see you again.